Good morning. We're back in the shed, and it's time to maybe have a little play with my jelly printer, my jelly pad, so I can print. I've got some cards here that I may put a design on the front. See how we go. I've got my a page in one of my journals. Just did that collage this morning, and now I fancy getting into the paint, so I might do that. Got some odd bits and pieces from cling film to wool, elastic bands, shapes that I've cut out. I might play with those, and a few more there, and a random selection of colours that I'm going to slap on the jelly print and see what we do. Oh yeah, and I've got some mark making bits here, and maybe a little spray mist to see what that does. Again, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to be totally intuitive about the whole thing. So I'm reaching for some, what's this? Bright yellow. Okay, this is opaque, so that means it's not going to have that transparent effect. So let's see what that does. And I'm going to go in with a turquoise. This is like a more of a liquid paint, so this will probably be a bit more transparent when it comes out. It's coming. Missed the pad there. Oh, I'm just dabbing that on then. Right, for starters, I'm just going to get my roller and see what happens. Lift and roll, lift and roll. I haven't used this roller before. This was in a pack, so I thought it was time to get it dirty. Right. You don't want to put too much on the jelly pad, but at the same time, you don't want too little. I can already see. I love the fact that even when you roll it and you splat it on, you've got. I could even use the jelly roller to create some whirls and shapes if I wanted to. There's so many options. Anyway, when I've covered it, I will have a little bit to the side here so that I can clean my roller, and this little bit at the side. As I'm cleaning my roller, I'm thinking about using this bit of paper for collage. So again, I don't like to waste things, so everything will be used at some point. At the moment, I quite like doing what they call eccentric writing, pretending to write. It's like I'm pretend writing. I think I might have done this when I was a little girl. Well, hey, it's ever so much fun once you get the hang of it. It's literally just a way of making marks, isn't it? Now, what am I going to do now? If I print that, if I take a print of that, then it's going to be very light. So, in retrospect, maybe I should have started with darks and then could have gone with the lights, but never mind. Early morning, wasn't really thinking. This reminds me of like a minty, well, a mint. I just haven't got the words sometimes. I'm just going to go in and start slapping this on. I'm just pressing the book at a random angle. It's almost like I'm going to create a collage, but with the jelly printer. Okay, so yeah, it's very, very light indeed, but you can see it's captured the white bit, so I quite like that. So I'm actually going to get a bit of tissue. Hang on. Here's some I prepared earlier. I just, I'm not going to do, am I going to do, no, I'm not going to do the whole sheet. I'm just going to put that on there and have that as a bit of a random as well. And I can put it back down again. It's nice to have lights and darks. Yeah, I like that. And while I'm at it, I might put it on some newsprint. Chip shop paper, in other words. Just going to fold it. Cut it to size. Really professional like. And then I might as well just slap that on there a little bit. I just want that bit. It might pick some of the other bits up, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I've got something on there, which I'm now going to press on there, just for fun. This is going to get messy. So I don't know what I'm doing. Do I care? Nah. Right, okay. So a little bit of something on there, a little bit on the tissue paper, and I want to put something darker on there now, see if I can pick that up and whether that will happen. The question is, what am I going to go for? Okay. Azure. Let's see what that does. All depends how quick drying the paint is. I see lots of videos of artists that put layers and layers and layers on, and it's fascinating. I've got time for that. I can't wait for that. I just want to do it at the moment. Right, okay. Back on my sheet. Semi-randomly cleaning my brush, but at the same time thinking of how this might look as some collage paper. And let's go in with, I'm getting a bit messy now. Where's my book gone? Ah, here it is. There it is. Okay. Let's lay this down. Again, bit of an angle, I think. Capture that. What's that going to do? Just press it down. Pick it up. Okay, well, we'll go with that in a moment. We'll see what happens. And then I'm going to put this that way. Don't mind the creases, it's all part of the texturising. Oh, you see, getting carried away. What have we got here then? Oopsie. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay then. I'll just put that somewhere to dry. It's okay if it tears, because I'm going to tear it when I do collage. So, no worries. Ooh, I'm liking that. I don't know if you can see that with the light, but that's got a nice bit of texture on it. Actually, I like it that much. I'll just pick up that edge. And now I can start again and do something a bit different, maybe different shapes, different textures. Put something on the top. Ooh. Yeah. You see that texture in there? I really like that. Contrasting. And I do like these colours together. And even on this bit there. So while I'm doing all these little bits and pieces, I'm creating A journal piece, B, bits and pieces for another collage. Happy days. Right, let's keep going. What else are we going to put on there? As I said, I don't have much room. So, over there. What am I going to do this time? What can I add to this? Something a little bit totally different. I'm always drawn to the gold. Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe a bit of gold and a bit of... Right, okay, you know you can't see my colours, but this, what's this? Metallic gold. Why not? It's got a bit messy. I forgot to clean it. I got carried away in the moment and then I forget. And that's why it's not coming out. Oh, there it is. Put that on. Actually, I was going to go for this, but it's very similar. So instead, I'm going to just go for some ultramarine, just to be random. See what that does. Trusted roller. I might judge that around a bit, mixing in. You can see that these are quite transparent. Something a bit darker. I like that gold. I might put a bit more gold on there. Actually, I've got another metallic here. This one. Let's just put a bit of that on. Ooh, look at that. Decadent. Decadence. Lift and roll, lift and roll. Right. This time, ooh, I'm going to push that around there. Look. As I'm cleaning my brush, I am thinking, as I said, about it potentially becoming a piece of collage fodder. So I'll get a bit creative with my my rolling. rolling. Textures, come on, think. What do I want? Oh, I know. Get in the bag. That's a bag. We've got a bag. I think I might take some of these. Just cut them out from a bit of card. Random circle shapes. You can tell these have been used a few times. Put the little one there. And there. Oh, and another one. Decisions. I'll put you down there. I'll put you over there. Oh, well, you go in there. Actually, no, I'll leave it at that. Okay, so let's see what happens this time. I'll go straight on with the newsprint this time. And just press it down around the shapes. Of course, where the mask is, it will be white, which I've just realised that maybe I should have put it on the other side, but never mind. Different. And just getting the journal. Right, I might just pop that on there. Give it a press. This is the awkward bit because there's so many pages. Oh, bear with. I'm just going to That's it. That's what I want to do. Let's see what we've got there. Okay. What's that? Get rid of that. So we just, it's like, as I said, it's like doing a collage. It's building bits randomly. And this time, this might be a bit of a dangerous strategy, going back in while it's damp. But I'm gonna lay that on there. See what that does. Oh, that's the teared bit as well. Ooh, high risk. Oops, high risk strategy. I keep forgetting I've got the camera. Again, it's the morning. I've only had 1 cup of coffee. What am I doing? There we go. And then the fun bit, if I take these off, we'll have some ghost shapes behind, which I might be able, again, I just don't have the patience to wait. So if I roll over this, it might shush it up. I don't have a hairdryer. So what am I going to do? I'll tell you what I could do. I could just plonk it on and see what it does. Just gently. Yeah, that'll do. Can you see that on there? Just about. It's picked up the shapes, like the ghost. Think about how I'm going to do it. You see that? I like that. I like that effect there. So much so. Where do I put this? Let's get something on that edge. Let's cut the top. I might go for a double dip. You know what that means. Where am I going to do it? And what page am I going to do it on? Oh, I'll just do it on. I get confused about which way round it is. There we go. Let's go on there. That's the double dipping, by the way. Yeah. Got something going on. Okay. I don't feel that I've finished yet. I need something else and I can't think. Do I go dark? Do I go lighter? Do I go completely crazy and put a different colour on? If I do deep red, dare I? Burgundy. Okay, I might mess. Oops, that's blobbed. I might mess the whole thing up, but I am going to see if I can just put. This is a transparent colour. You can tell it's transparent because as I'm putting it on, it's like, where's the colour gone? Which can have a nice effect, but in this case, I need something a little bit more. I might just add a little bit of. Well, that's transparent, but that's high velocity. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that's probably going to go too strong, but I'm still going to mix them for effect. Ooh, look at that. now I might think about the texture that I want to put on here. Mornings I'm a little bit challenged thought-wise, so possibly not going to be too adventurous, but thinking about how I'm cleaning my roller. I can get that in camera, getting a little bit abstract. Creating my own little art with my roller. I love cleaning, I love doing this. Okay, carried away. What was I saying? What was I going to do? Oh, completely forgot to do the cards, but never mind. Save that for another time. Right, let's keep it simple. Simple Sybil. Let's put some wigglies on. Creating shapes with random stuff. Right, okay. Clean the brush. I don't want it all over, so I'm gonna see if I can just dab a bit randomly. What's that doing? Okay. Maybe do it a little bit. Oh, okay. We'll go for it. That's added something. And in here, I'm going to pick it up on the edge. So let's really go for it down the edge. Maybe a little bit in this corner. That way. Well, actually, what are you doing there? What's I going to do? What am I doing? No idea. Right, I'm just going to slap that on there. Can you see that? Just getting that little corner bit, just to put a little bit over there. And quite like that, I will put a little bit in this corner here. Okay, let's get back on this tissue paper. A little bit on the edge there. I'm going to pull this down. Random. A little bit on this edge. Watch it. I'm loving this. This is such fun. Such fun. Okay, go now. Okay. Maybe just slap it on. Why not? See the layers are building in there now. And finally, down there. Ooh, like that. That's good. It's a proper mash up. I'll put that on there as well. It's got some nice little shapes. So nothing fancy, just randomly printing. Okay, so we have some unusual bits and pieces, and now I'm going in and getting edges before I finish. Oops. It's got a nice shine with the gold. Pick up that white. Just adding texture in there, and then there. Let's see what I did. Okay, I think we're just about there. And what I'm going to do, finally, I'll just plonk that. This is the bit that I used to clean the roller, and I'm just going to pick up any excess. Right, okay then. So a number of different printed pieces with a random design. Don't know if you can see that. There you go, look. Happy days. And all of this is I'm gonna enjoy having fun doing collage and stuff, or doodling. Bye for now.